everyone. Avian here today. We're having a great Wednesday. I'm recording this on Twitch today, so if you want to join us, come join us on Twitch. Today we're going to be reacting to Whitechapel, a Visceral Retch, and I'm super excited to see this because it's been a hot minute since I've seen some Whitechapel. So we'll see what's going on. A Visceral Retch. Let's see how visceral is it. Let's see if it makes me hurl. Let's see if it makes all of us hurl because I'm ready. I'm ready for some splatter today. So let's check this music video out. I am not ready. Sounds like bees. Wasps. Is that where they're keeping the musicians nowadays? Because there's too many musicians and metal bands that get lost in the forest because of their love of trees. So I think it's really cool that Whitechapel is doing something a little bit different. And instead of getting lost in the forest, they're in a cave. So I think that's that's pretty unique. Yo, is that Bozeman? What is he doing? Do you hear that? That beginning scream was like so. It was like it was wet. That was a wet scream. That's the best way I can describe it. And I love wet screams. Oh my gosh, I think he's like doing more stuff in like that entire intro than I've heard in. Well, the previous stuff that I heard was from quite a while back when I think it was that time YouTube didn't even have 1080p yet. So it has been a while since I've listened to Whitechapel. But man, that was an angry way to start a song. And then he went from like that to like the high screams, and then he went that mid screams. That was awesome. I'm ready to see more. Okay, so now we know that the Wendigo has went from the forest because of I think they're scared by all the tree huggers in the forest. So now the Wendigo is in the cave? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Or are they the Wendigo? Either way, it's so creepy and there's so much energy in this. Like I've been just so sucked in by the energy, and as a vocalist, I pay attention, quite a bit of attention to the vocals, but and now like I'm trying to pick out the other stuff, but there's just so much going on. So I know this will be a first listen out of multiple. why that makes me so happy. Why? I love the blast beats in this, and the way that blast beat they end the guitars locking together and just create that, like, it sounds like a freaking machine gun. Oh, it's so cool. And I want to know, like, oh my gosh, this visual here is so cool too. Oh wow. Okay. Let's. I'm curious about the Wendigo. Where does this go? Where does the Wendigo go in this? That was one of the most satisfying spews I've seen in a while. Wait, yes, that is one of the most satisfying spews. That was so cool. Okay, so that was freaking satisfying to see, especially the name of this song, Visceral Retch. Okay, we actually have a Visceral Retch here. Like, thank goodness. And Phil Boseman is killing it. I think everyone's creating such a cool soundscape. It's almost like a horror-esque vibe to it, and I've been really loving that horror vibe in music nowadays, especially deathcore. Shadow of Intent does that, and I think that's so freaking cool. Yeah, I am really liking this. I am loving the energy. Yeah, man, Whitechapel. Uh, I haven't been following them, but I think they're back. At least they will be on my radar now because that is freaking heavy. Oh, and they brought back the wasps. I don't think these are bees, y'all. I think these are wasps. It's a lot more dangerous. Wow. Yo, that was awesome. All right, that was Whitechapel, A Visceral Path. So heavy, so scary, but so good. I'm really loving the energy that they brought. I am really impressed with that. I really liked his Phil Boseman's vocal techniques that he did in this song because he covered quite a few different techniques, but also the way that he contorted himself to in this music video, it makes me wonder if he actually did that in the studio to create those vocals. And that's actually a a vocal technique. I have done vocals on my knees before, and I think it adds to the performance. So it makes me wonder, but I really love what they did here. Okay, everyone, Whitechapel here today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Have a good one, y'all. Bye. Oh my gosh. I love the hearts. I love the hearts.